Full house today at Lincoln Financial Field. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. And we're just about ready to get this game started as the Patriots square off against the Eagles. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The Eagles' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Akers will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 9-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Number 83 on the return.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46.
First and 10.
Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. Fourier comes in motion.
They got nothing. Ain't got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Little question, they were waiting for the run on that play, John.
And when the defense is sitting there with 8 guys in the box, you know that they're looking for the run. You just kind of get behind your blockers up front and hope that one of your guys can create a seam for you to run through.
A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both use the word respect. They have a lot of respect for each other, and really they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
The pass ball's incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
Well, Melissa, is there an update?
I caught up with Coach Reed as his team was coming out of the tunnel, and he told me the games are won and lost on special teams. If everyone on that unit stays disciplined, that could be the difference maker in this one. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. To the air on first down. Pressure, fires it over the middle. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He's always been able to catch the ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Catch the ball, man.
Gets rid of it. Hits him on the run.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time, he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Almost intercepted. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball at midfield. On the round. Play action. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the throw, incomplete. Brady saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Westbrook sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20. Only one man in the backfield. Cross play to the left.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Man in motion.
Rotate, line, rotate. Eagle left.
On the carry. Closing in. Looking for an option. He wanted to make something happen there.
Yeah, and the defense was patient and it didn't let him get to first.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 23.
Hit him low.
Using split backs. Using motion.
That's all you.
Richie. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
2-yard gain on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
You got him. Set. Hold on under. Get out. Get in there.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. He finds his man.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 37.
Set.
Man in motion.
Get at him, D.
He tucks it away. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
On the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
Not today. Remote. We'll see.
Brady sets up. He hands it off. And he just gets by the first down marker. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Set.
He gets the carry, fakes the handoff, throwing, and it's caught. Can't bring him down. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
31-yard line.
Give it all you got. They got nothing.
Smith couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Give it all you got.
Philadelphia looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the throw, won't have to break stride. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Five yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Brady sends a man in motion. Looking for room. Play action. Rolls right. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Vinatieri comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. Staley, the lone setback, going to the right. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
2 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
Pressure, throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass, he finds his man. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
They need about 3. Lewis, the motion man. Closing in with the throw. Behind him, but he has it. Good job picking up the blitz, picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a ball. When they saw the pressure was coming, he knew right where to go with the ball, and he got it there.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Set. Here comes the heat. Bulldog under.
To the air on first down. Hands it off. Misses the sack. And he stopped at the 29-yard line. Penalty marker down in the field.
Holding on the offense.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. The teams have split sides, and we'll start the second quarter. New England comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming, throwing. Amazing play by Trash.
That's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Staley, the lone back.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure into the open. 2nd and short upcoming after that great run.
Well, the thing is, you have to put speed out there when you've got a quarterback who will take off on you. Speed on defense helps cut down the running lanes, keeping him contained in the backfield. Then if he does run, you have enough speed to catch him.
Staley. 1-yard gain by the running back.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
McNabb sets up. Hands it off again. So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down. So it's 1st and goal. Ball 1 inch out. Runs over the tackle. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1. New England takes over, trailing by a touchdown.
Number 83 on the return.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
They got nothing. Bust this drill, D. Get in there. Take him out.
Going to the air on 1st down. Look at that power. Missed tackle. The 30. He blew right through the defense.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
Bring that pain, baby.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Smith, the lone back. Smith fakes the handoff. Throwing. And the catch is made. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 37-yard line.
Fire out.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Come on, D up.
Philadelphia looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throws it, almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
You got him. Yeah. Snake eyes. Come on, D up.
Ford comes in motion.
Give it all you got.
Gets rid of it. Hits his receiver in stride. He'll mark it at the 17. Great play there by Johnson.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Throws it. Behind him, he has it. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 14-yard line.
Get the ball. Let's go. Come on.
Closing in with the pass. Lewis was right there to break that play up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
They need 7. Ball on the 14-yard line. Brady sets up. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practice. They go over this play all the time at practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. Receives the handle. Rumbles ahead for about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 24. Dropping back. He has some room. McNabb avoids the hit.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Drop back, drop.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Pressure coming. Tried to take off with it, but the defense was waiting.
And that's the advantage to running a zone coverage. Everyone is looking at the quarterback, and it makes it much more difficult for him to run for any yardage.
8 to go. Ball on their own 35. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. He has the 40. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Got to him as he throws. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive back.
Ball at midfield. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Under pressure with the throw, and it's complete. No trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
Closing in, tossing it over the middle. And this pass is completed. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
Sideline to sideline. You got him.
To the air on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket. Takes his receiver in stride. They'll go no huddle here. A little over a minute left. He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it, and he hits his target. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Yeah. Take him out.
Good play in the backfield by Brewski. 3rd down now. You'd have to think they'll look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
McNabb sends a man in motion.
Here comes the heat. Poke out right.
Pressure coming with the pass, and the catch is made. 1st down and goal to go. Pressure. Touchdown, Eagles.
Watch here, they gave him just enough of a gap to run through, and he took it in for the score.
Akers comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game.
Hey, here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Brown in motion. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Here comes the heat.
Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Throws it. And his pass is completed. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Dropping back. Throwing. And he's caught. It's a fumble. It's scooped up, off and run. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Eagles. They brought it all the way back for a touchdown.
The only thing worse than a turnover is a turnover that leads to a touchdown.
And since we're under the 2-minute mark, the replay booth has the power to review any play in question. And it looks as though that's what's happening here. I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
New England will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
To the air on 1st down. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Vincent displayed excellent anticipation.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Tossing it over the middle. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 46. Brady looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Throws it, turns, he has it. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Passing on 1st down. Throwing. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score, Philadelphia 14. New England 7.
New England 7.
So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Vinatieri in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Number 36.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. Philadelphia is looking to pull away as they take over again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Eagles using motion. Hand it off. Breaks the tackle. Powering ahead. Only a yard by the halfback. Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Thanks, Al. The Patriots coach felt his defense did a nice job against the run in the first half, but that they will need an even better performance now. Clearly, they can't afford to allow many time-consuming drives if they hope to come back in this one. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the field. Breaks through, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 27-yard line.
And off to the tailback. Gain of about 1.
2 on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Hand it off. He goes down at the 44-yard line. The offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and he picked up good yardage.
Yeah, and the key to that run was the guys up front getting into their blocks quickly, keeping their base and pushing them back. Now, that's how you block on a running play.
Brady gets set. Hands it off to the back. Great fake with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
Receiver on the play.
3rd and maybe 1. Ball on their own 44. Loses the defense, breaks through. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the 1st down.
You know what they did? They picked up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up the hole, and they ran right through it.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box.
43-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Man in motion.
You got him.
Tosses it right. And he's brought down in the backfield by Emmons. The defense was ready and waiting for that one.
Yeah, with that many men in the box, maybe the quarterback might have been better off checking to some kind of passing play.
Closing in, throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10. Brady with split backs.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
He'll pass on 1st down. Prairie. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The Eagles come out on the 46.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Brady sets up, using motion. Give it to the halfback. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third and inches. The Eagles come out on a nickel package. With the throw, he catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Runs through the tackle. Fumble. The Eagles dive on the fumble. So they'll turn it over in the red zone.
And the thing is, the offense is thinking they're about to punch again, and boom, they put the ball on the ground, and then they turn it over with nothing to show for the drive that they were able to put together.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 9.
You got him. Hit him low.
They'll take over at the 9-yard line. 1st and 10.
Take him out.
Pressure coming. Into the open field. A great run there to bring up 2nd and short.
Now, what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep them contained. He got loose on that one.
2nd and inches. Ball on their own 19. With the throw, incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
That's all you. Back off,
Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Staley picks up just enough. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a 1st down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Only one man in the backfield. Play action. Throwing. And this pass is completed. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Come on. D up. Cowboys. Set.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of down.
Set. Bust his grill, D.
Staley. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
It's second down and 10 to go. The Eagles using motion. They give it to the halfback. Staley couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
New England lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Bring the pace.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Under pressure with the pass. Great throw. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 16-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Patriots 14-7.
New England 7.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
16-yard line.
Fire out. Come on, Zach.
McNabb sets up to the air on first down. Closing in, gets the pass off, and it's caught. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
First down and goal to go. 4 yards to the end zone.
Here comes the heat. Get in there.
Receives the handoff. A yard, maybe 2 on the count. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there, key drive, touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up with a kickoff. Number 35.
Short kickoff from the 12-yard line. The Patriots will start this drive from the 29-yard line.
On the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29. Pass play here on first down. Fires it out to the left. Loses one tackler. Stiff arm to the ground. Brady zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
46 defense in this time.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of about 1.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
3rd and 5 coming up. Fall, the deep back. With the pass, he makes the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
On 3rd down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46. Pressure, throwing short to the right side. He stopped, and they turn it over on downs. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversion.
Come on, D-up.
Staley, the deep pass. They'll go with a play fake. Incomplete pass. And that brings up 2nd down.
On the cover.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Take him out.
New England comes out in their nickel package. It's a blitz. Under pressure with the pass. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
McNabb gets set. Man in motion. Buckhalter. Good pickup of about 6.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
They'll start the drive at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand off to the tailback, closing in, throws it, and he hits his target. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. So they have 1st and 10 here.
They got nothing. Sideline to sideline. We'll see.
Brady gets set. Smith. And the halfback picks up about 3. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. .46 defense in this time.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
He goes to the left side. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Here come the heat. 94.
Brady sets up, drops back, gets rid of it, turns, he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing long, and he has a man open. Interception. The defender was all over that one.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Give it all you got. That's all you. Hit the ball. Set.
Receives the handoff. Gets the throw, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. He'll go from the I formation. Two-minute warning coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Second and 5. Thresh comes in motion.
Okay. Eagle what? Lose it.
Richie.
Flipping on the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 7.
Ain't nothing.
Gets the call. New England will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
Third and 6. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Set.
Buckle. Brewski got very good penetration there. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From midfield.
42-yard punt. Returned for a gain of 4 yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here come the heat.
The Patriots line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
6-yard line.
Throws it. Turns. He has it. He can't wrap him up. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 38. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Poke out right. Catch the ball, man. Set.
Brown in motion. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Great pass. Smith is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today.
Bring that plane, baby.
Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that. You know, as a defense, you live for these big 4th and short situations. It's all about making that one play to end the other team's comeback hopes.
Going to the left. Taylor records the tackle at the 35-yard line. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
They'll start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Here comes the heat. Route. Set. Hut. Get to the ball. Hut.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 34.
Set.
Second and 12. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hut. Tiger out. Hut. Eagle left. Stay nice. Get in there, man. You ain't got nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. The 40. New England will call a timeout here. They have none remaining.
They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback could just go with a kneel down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Bust the square. Yeah. Come on, partner. Give it all you got. Come on, be up.
McNabb gets set.
Hut. We'll see. Hut. We got nothing. Sideline, D. Hut. Be out now. Get him up. Hut.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Philadelphia 21, New England 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.